Welcome back to another How To Videos Unlimited. And in today's video, I'm going ahead and start with the first step of what I did to get my car dealer's license. There's a very long list of items that you need to obtain in order to get your car dealer's license. And I'm going to start an installment series of exactly step by step on how I obtained my car dealer's license in the state of California. These videos most likely would apply to other states, but each individual state has their own local requirements. So make sure that you check with your local DMV in whatever state that you live in. This is just my journey on how I obtained my car dealer's license in California. I'm going to show you all the roadblocks that I ran into. I'm going to give you some tips, some informational stuff. I'm going to even show you exactly how I filled out the forms. And by no means am I an attorney, so I'm not giving any legal advice. This is just the process that I took in order to get my car dealer's license in the state of California. It was very confusing. I did not have any help. So this is what I learned, and I want to go ahead and share what I learned to make the process a lot more easier for you guys. So make sure you stay through all the way to the end of the video, because at the end, I'm going to show you how I filled out the live scan paperwork. And that's this first video that I'm going to start off with today, is my live scan. And the reason why I'm starting the live scan process as the #1 video is because you want to make sure before you pay money to sit down and take the 6-hour course that you are eligible to get a license. That's one of the things that you want to make sure that you don't have any misdemeanors or felonies on your record that would roadblock or prohibit you from getting a car dealer's license. One of the biggest things that the DMV is most concerned about, and I'm sure there's worried about many other misdemeanors and felonies, but they want to make sure that you have not been convicted of any type of fraud-related crimes, because you are going to be out there selling cars and buying cars, in the public, and they want to make sure that you will not, pull any stunts or anything like that to unsuspecting buyers. So that is one of the things that I recommend, is doing your live scan first, get the background check, then go to the DMV, make sure that there's no criminal background that's going to go ahead and prevent you from getting your car dealer's license. And if you get the green light from the DMV, then you can proceed to the next steps. So make sure you give me a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Today I am working on getting my live scan done for my dealer's license. And the form that I needed to print out was DMV 8016. Once again, this is for the state of California. For those of you from other states, check your local listings with your Department of Motor Vehicles to see what form you need. But for the state of California, it is DMV 8016. The form is pretty straightforward. There's about 20 questions. Not too difficult of a form to fill out. The only question that I had was question number 18. It was your number, OCA number, agency identifying number. So I was a little confused about that question. So I called the agency where I will be getting my live scan done, and he indicated the number that pops up, or the letters that pop up, is automatically the number that you need. So there's nothing else. So I thought it was a number that I needed from either the 6-hour class that I did, or I thought that I might needed to have a license application already approved. But the answer is, it automatically auto-populates once you upload the form onto your laptop or tablet. So once again, the form is DMV 8016. I'm about to walk in right now to get my live scan done. The fee is $52. 32 of it goes to the DMV. The other 20 goes to the agency that will be processing my live scan. All right, let's go on in.
Then we're gonna roll your thumb, and you may need to step a little bit over here. Great, and then we're gonna roll it. A little bit more.
All right, just finished my live scan. It was no more than a 5-minute process. And I want to go ahead and link the description below for the form, DMV 8016. As I indicated, it's $52. $32 went to the DMV, $20 for the processing agent. All right, so you just finished watching my trip to the live scan. Like I indicated, it was $52 for the actual live scan, and they will submit the information to the DMV, and they will now have access to see if I have any criminal background that would prevent me from obtaining my car dealer's license. But before I end the video, I want to actually show you how to fill out DMV Form 8016. As I indicated earlier, in no way am I an attorney or giving any legal advice. This is just how I completed Form DMV 8016. And the first question you wanted to do is click on A, that you are submitting for Department of Motor Vehicles Licensing Operations Division Occupational Licensing Branch. So make sure that you check A, because we are not here to do a video series on ambulance driver certificate only. So I went ahead and checked box A. Then you scroll down to box number 3. I am pursuing, or you guys obviously would be pursuing, a car dealer's license. So you would check on this box right here. And then this is where you insert your name. And as you notice, I put Mickey Mouse just for, example purposes. AKA, so number 5, they want to know, so this one was asking for last, first, middle initial. A lot of times when you're filling out forms, you do not necessarily put your middle initial. So just to be, transparent, I would also recommend putting your last, comma, first, and then additional AK. So this one was just asking for middle initial. Now I put Mouse, comma, Mickey, and then we made up the middle name Donald, like Donald Duck. Date of birth, whatever your date of birth is. So I just made up some random date of birth. Mickey Mouse, is a male. Mickey Mouse, we just made up the heights, 5'7". So you guys would answer all these questions: your height, your weight, your eye color, your hair color, place of birth. So Mickey Mouse was born in Anaheim, California. You would put your social security number right there, your driver's license number. This one I left blank, and number 16 I left blank as well. This is actually where they want you to put your home address. So whatever address you have on file with the DMV, make sure this is where you put that information here. And this number 18 is already filled out for you, as well as question number 20. I left question number 19 blank. And then when you go to the actual live scan company that's going to be doing your live scan, they will go ahead and complete questions 21 through 26. They will fill that out. And then they're going to go ahead and give you a copy, which is for you, the third copy. So the original is going to be kept on file for the live scan operator. The second copy is going to be sent to the DMV occupational licensing. And then the third copy is, I actually got a copy because when I submitted my DMV packet, I needed to also submit proof that I did do a live scan. And then when I went to submit my packet to get my dealer's license, that was one of the things she said, hold off and hang out here in our waiting lobby area. And she went and did check to make sure that my background cleared. And she came back within, when I'm saying she, I'm talking about the employee at the DMV. She came back within, 3 to 5 minutes. She said, all right, everything's clear, no criminal background. So these are the steps that I recommend as doing step number 1, because you want to make sure that you do not have any criminal background that would prevent you from getting your car dealer's license, because it does cost money. And that's going to be one of the videos, is exactly how much I spent on the startup cost of obtaining my used car dealer license. All right, well, I hope this video helped, and I want to thank you for tuning in. If you could do me a big favor, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, all right, thanks for watching, and take care.